You're watching ESPN's Holiday Hoops, presented by Kay Jewelers.
From the Toyota Center in downtown Houston, Texas, you're watching the Big 12 SEC Challenge as part of Holiday Hoops, presented by Kay Jewelers. The Oklahoma Sooners off to their best start in 11 years against the Aggies out of the SEC. This is the 10th and final game of the challenge, long since clinched by the Big 12, but a chance to add an exclamation mark with the win tonight, taking 6 of 9 so far. Hello everyone, with Reed Geddes, I'm Brett Dolan. Great to have you with us here tonight. Reed, we're going to see two very young teams, but also two athletic squads.
Two teams both looking for their best win of the season. A lot of young players. This ought to be an excellent game on a neutral court. Both teams still trying to find their identity.
Take a look at our one-on-one. The Oklahoma Sooners have made their mark this year scoring the basketball, and the Aggies' niche has been stopping teams from scoring.
Now, 6th in the NCAA, 2nd in the Big 12, 88 points per game for the Oklahoma Sooners, led by a dynamic duo of Cameron Clark and Buddy Hield. And Texas A&M, the best defensive team points per game and opponent's field goal in the SEC. We have got a classic matchup of an explosive offense against an outstanding defense.
Oklahoma Sooners starters feature 4 guards. Whether it is the point guard Isaiah Cousins, Buddy Hield, and Cameron Clark have been outstanding. Ryan Spangler is the man in the middle. For Texas A&M, the Aggies will go with 3 guards. Alex Caruso will run the point. Devontae Fitzgerald, a newcomer to the starting lineup here in the last couple of games, and Courtney Robertson, the junior, averages almost 14 points a game. We're ready for basketball tonight from the Toyota Center here in Houston. And Oklahoma in their maroon uniforms will control first.
You're watching ESPN's Holiday Hoops, presented by Kay Jewelers.
Welcome back to the Big 12 SEC Challenge as part of Holiday Hoops, presented by Kay Jewelers. From downtown Houston, Oklahoma leads Texas A&M 23-14. With Reed Geddes, I'm Brett Dolan. Thanks for joining us. Two pretty good teams, 2 good coaches, not a very good half, and you'll tell me I'm being kind. It almost makes me wonder what Barry Hinson would say if his team shot 14% for a half.
He would say, my wife can score more than 14 points in a half. You know, if you're Billy Kennedy, the bad news is you only had 14. The good news is you walk out after halftime, you look up and you're down 9. You're still in the game, and how you can shoot as poorly as they did and still be in the game is a mystery. This game started the way we expected OU to start. They got out and ran. They had 3 block shots in the first half, and when they were in transition, they looked very good. And then all of a sudden, the team averaging just under 12 turnovers per game had 16 turnovers in the first half. And you would think, well, a team has 16 turnovers, A&M would have to capitalize on it. Not so much. A&M struggling not only making shots, they struggled just hitting the rim in the first half. We must have seen 5 or 6 air balls, and so you just go in at halftime, you tell your guys we couldn't have played any worse. Statistically, could not have been any uglier for both teams, and yet A&M still in this game.
Some stunning numbers. But Oklahoma, the 9-point lead, they'll have the basketball first to start our second half.